Hey peoples, Karina here. It's a little lit. I'm a little lit, but we ain't drinking right now. I got me a little bit of coffee, whatever. My eyes red, mind your damn business. Anywho, fellas, I gotta tell you something from a woman's point of view. Cause I done dealt with this before. Chances are you have dealt with this, are dealing with this, or probably will deal with this. Every man has that one woman in his life. If he's past the age of 30, every man has this one woman in his life, or that used to be in his life, or that used to be in your life, whatever. Y'all men be giving hood rat too much clout sometime. Gassing a bitch up. They look like Halle Berry when y'all go outside, and when she come back in, she looking like fucking Gucci Mane. Yes, I said it. Y'all be falling for hoes like that because they look good on your fucking Facebook with you. But then you find out what they look like outside of that, you be, goddamn. How you get my pretty ass? Or how you get my handsome ass? Whatever. Man. I listen to people tell this story and I could totally fucking relate. Because I done been through that before. Like I done told y'all probably in a past video, if you actually be watching my videos like that. Like binge watching. Every man that had that woman in his life that he thought he was gonna marry, and she turned out to be just a dog ass bitch, like was sitting in the hottest seat in the world, okay? Meaning next to your ass. And then just decided, I'm gonna chase the bag and I'm not gonna worry about you or whatever like that. Dudes. If she chasing a bag and she ain't got time to call you or text you or nothing like that, what the fuck do you want her for? Why you hanging on, bro? Why are you hanging on? It's like, because y'all done been in so many situations to where shit had been bad for you, it's like y'all almost not comfortable being happy, with somebody that's not even causing you drama. Let me go ahead and state this. All women have a little bit of drama queen in them. And that's facts, whether they want to admit it, show it, hide it, whatever. That's just what it is. If you give your all to a hood rat, you give your very best of the best, and then they do what they want and think that, they, depending on how they left, they try to come back and go and come back and go, running in and out your life and stuff like that, and you got somebody that ain't never left. Why y'all be chasing I can't even say what I want to say, would be really ugly. Chasing a little rat. And you got a whole motherfucking bunny rabbit at home. Or with you. Or riding for you when you think they ain't. Or having your back when people say shit. Or just that person you can fucking count on, that you know you can count on. Okay? Why y'all do that? I don't understand. Because, and I know I'm a little toasty, but That's a conversation that has to be had, because a lot of times, see, when you get that good person you're supposed to have in your life, you ain't finna let nobody fuck that up. Nobody. So if you still holding on to an ex, thinking you gonna try to make that work with somebody else that ain't doing shit wrong, but you fucking flip and run right back to the thing that hurt you. Make me understand. Because even though I'm 38, I done been through some shit, so I can fucking relate. When somebody want to mention that or talk about that, sometimes you have things you want to say about stuff, but because you was in it and you got over it, you don't mention the damn thing until it happens. I told y'all in a past video, I was friends with one of my exes from a long time ago. And you can't be friends with your ex that if you've ever once loved them, that's different. If you don't like them like that, whatever like that. I'm talking about no shit like that. Talking about like y'all have a tight ass connection, or you say it was a connection, or that person said it was a connection. And you bond yourself with somebody you swear up and down you love. Now, I didn't want to talk to my ex as a friend no more, because to find out the truth that, you married somebody else, but your heart was still somewhere else. So make sure you over your ex before you try to move on with anybody, because that's going to cause problems. Because maybe you do love the person that you with, But on the other hand, because you knew this other person longer, you feel as if it's okay to just keep them there. There's been people that have been in my life for years and years and years and years. But once I actually realized the damage, if I assess the damage that's ever been done and you played a part in doing that, then I got to cut you off. I don't give a fuck about the connection. Period. It's like, it's just like, ugh. Anyway, that was just ill. So, man. Why do you think that it's cool to be friends with your ex? I'll give you a reason why. One reason why. Because deep in the back of your mind, if I was ever friends with an ex, this would be deep in the back of my mind, and other people that I've asked this same question. Because men who are actually don't have any ill intent, they will fucking engross themselves in a conversation like that with you. Be like, you kept your ex in your life because, as a friend, because it's better to friend zone them and keep them on standby by friend zoning them, so that way you can save face when you go out there and try new shit and try to make old things that wasn't supposed to be in your life because it don't freaking serve you. Trying to make those things, trying to see if those things are still relevant. Like, you're totally fucking yourself up. I'm just gonna tell you now. that would make any man or any woman get jealous. Nobody wants to feel like competition, even though you know who you care about. You know where your heart really is, but then you look at something else and be like, okay, well, thinking in your mind, well, if this person's going to hurt me, at least I know how this person would hurt me. See what I'm saying? Versus somebody you don't know and you don't know how they can hurt you. I know that sounds out there, but sometimes I get out there with that. Okay? So, it just is what it is. If something did not serve you well in a relationship, if this person, you know, when you needed them and you was trying to make love and feelings go to that person, but that person was like having other shit on their mind other than you, and then you go and do that to somebody else, like so busy trying to chase a bag, find a bag, secure a bag, whatever you do, and don't make time to say I love you if it's really meant. That type of shit fucks with people's souls. So that's what made me comfortable being single for a whole motherfucking year. Because I think that's the longest I've ever let myself, like, be single. And I wasn't even looking when I, like, found what I found. Well, actually, whatever found me. I wasn't looking. Trust me, I try to beat certain people out the way or whatever like that. But it's because we don't know how a person would treat us, aside from what they say, unless they spend time with you. Then you'll know. You'll stay close up to your feelings. Should you have any. I am like hella mela right now. Cause this here freaking awesome. Some of y'all know what this is, some of y'all don't. Those of y'all who know what it is, you know. Slides. Whatever like that, it slides. Anywho. That's not what you do, dudes. It's not what you do. If you want something, make it clear. State clearly what you want. And don't keep people hanging on that was exes. I didn't really get it at first. Well, no, I got it. I was probably just being a little asshole about it. To think about when that person's wife or whoever say, you can't be friends with your ex. I mean, to think about that, I don't think that makes a person jealous unless they know how the person feels about the other said ex or whatever like that. And if you actually got to get in a relationship with somebody fearing that they still love their ex, then if you feeling like they probably still love their ex, they probably still love their ex. Because women be having this intuition inside, like we be knowing shit. And then it could be denied for so long, but eventually the truth got to come out. It's got to come out. If you have a gut feeling about something, go with it. Seriously. And I'm going to make another video shortly.